You know, recently there's been the past couple of, past week and a half of your life has been kind of traumatized by a situation, or but
maybe, but
explain a little bit about it.
It certainly hadn't been a hurtful thing. I mean, I was surprised. It was we could go tomorrow. Well, yeah, we're taping this on Monday, so we could go tomorrow, and I didn't expect them to call up and fire me, but that's what happened. And it was a fascinating phone call. It was we're at this terrible economic situation here, and we got anyway. We're cutting out your part of the day and filling it in with people I guess aren't getting paid. I don't know, but that was a surprise. But how? I mean, you saw what happened. I'm sitting here talking to you.
Yeah.
This is just one example of all the great things that have happened since then. I got on the internet and talked about it, and an hour later there were 1,000 views on that. And by the end of that day, there were 4,500 views for that one clip, and my followers on Facebook, I had just switched over to professional like the day before, interestingly enough. And, the followers went up 1,000, and I'm getting friend requests all the time. I got to say thanks, really, to everybody. I mean, it's just been wonderful. People have to die to get this kind of response.
Yes.
And then your family gets to see it, and you're just, well, it's not the first time I've felt the support of the people, when Katie died and when I had my surgery. All kinds of people sharing positive thoughts and prayers and making my life better. But this is beyond all of that. It's just been...
Wow. It's definitely not rocket science out there. You have a following of people and support and love. I mean, there's everybody here's been listening to your voice, since young, very young. And it's just amazing.
The older you are, the more I mean to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Savannah, for your support for Lyndy. This is absolutely amazing. It's Blessing Savannah Chit Chat. It's Blessing Lyndy. We are so thankful. What did you think the next morning when you really realized about that support from these people? It's just amazing.
It was that night. It was really, even that night. It was just hard to describe that. I mean, nobody gets to feel it. But yeah, it was 21st century level support. I mean, we can complain about it, and it certainly there's reasons social media has done all sorts of bad things, but it also has connected people that we weren't ways we weren't ever connected before.
Yeah.
And really the direct response, after 30 something years on the radio, it's more than that. It's 30 years in 2000. So, 25 more, 45 years on the radio, you get response, you get it, but getting a phone call at a radio station is a lot less likely than the response you get from social media, because instant. I mean, before I had finished that first taping, it already was above what I would have expected for the number of people to be watching, and that means that news spread really fast, and I appreciate that a whole bunch. By the way, there was some mention of boycotts. My buddy Tommy Holland came up with that. I love you, Tommy.
Love you, just with big time, Tommy.
It was just with him the other day, yesterday, but but that I don't want to do that. We talked about before. The advertisers are my friends, and they've been supporting me for a long time, and I don't want to do this. As a matter of fact, as I've also mentioned, I am very advertiser friendly. I bet you I can give you a better CPM than a radio station right now. I don't know how long I can make that promise, but there's a bunch of people watching right now.
Yes, sir. I tell you, it's blown me away that you mentioned that, because it's just human nature when people have heard somebody for so long and then something, like that happens. A lot of anger sits up in people, a lot of frustration, disappointment, and you could see it all over Facebook. People were really uptight. They did not appreciate that. But yet you get on the next morning and you're so humble. You tell people right off the bat, I don't want to boycott. I just got fired. I just got this. I'm hurting inside, but I don't want you to do anything to anybody else against me in my name. That to me is so humble. I'm speechless on.
Yeah, well, it's also smart. I mean, I've been doing this stuff a long time, so the impulses, which aren't always healthy, are, let's put it this way. The less healthy impulses I might have had, I've already done that, and I'm not going to do it again.